I want to share with you how to become emotionally bulletproof, how to strengthen your mindset, your emotions, so you can really create what it is that you want, because you're going to need power, right? You're going to need power to get to where you want to be. If you've got goals, you want to start something, you want to start a YouTube, you want to start social media, you want to start your crystal business, you want to start some sort of business, you want to move forward, you want to change your life, you want to travel the world, it's going to take power. You're going to need power. And when you have more power, you'll change your life because you just have it and it's automatic. Let's talk about it. Hey Superstar, it's Gavin here from Wake Up Fulfilled. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a subconscious mind specialist. I help people reprogram their subconscious identity. And thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate you supporting the channel and watching all of my videos. It really helps out. Thank you for commenting and liking. I truly appreciate your support with the channel. We offer a free subconscious mind diagnosis session. You can get that at neutralityshifting.com to find out what's going on in your subconscious mind holding you back from getting to the next level. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about how to develop that mental and emotional capacity to reach your goals, your dreams, your desires. And one of the things that I've been discussing with one of my friends is that you need to know what you want. And once you know what you want, remove every single obstacle that's stopping you from getting there. Whether that's to do with your health, maybe you need to have more energy. Maybe that's to do with your focus. Maybe you need to train your focus and concentration. Maybe it's eliminating addictions and your vices. Maybe it's belief systems and subconscious blocks. Maybe it's energy blocks. Maybe it's emotions and trauma that you're holding on at the past. Whatever obstacle, doesn't matter what it is, get it out the way. Once you get it out the way, guess what? You are now creating space for power. Because the truth is, power already exists inside of you. You already have all the power that you need. The challenges and the problem is, what's happened in life is you've lost power over time. Unless you've been brought up by parents that's instilled power into you and you've been trained in a certain way to think a certain way and whatever it is, you're going to have a high capacity for, stress and all of this stuff. Whereas if you haven't been taught this stuff, you become powerless or less powerful. And sometimes we mistake power for like strength and like I'm stronger and I can handle life. But true power is realizing that you can be gentle and sweet and be an empath and all of this stuff and still function in this reality without anyone hurting you. Okay, that's real power. However, when it's a shield, when it's like a front, that's not necessarily true power. And the reason I know this is because I grew up in a really rough neighborhood. And so I would put it on a front, right, to show up in a certain way so that, I wasn't looked at as like weak. All right. So if you're showing up not to look weak, then it's not true power. True power is understanding that your softness, your sweetness, your empathy, the way you are, your personality and all this stuff is okay. And it's totally normal to be like that way and express yourself in the way that feels conducive with you. That's true power. When you can be yourself authentically without trying to be someone else just to impress upon other people that you are somebody. So we have to learn to get back to understanding that our core is power. If you're a baby, you're just amazingly powerful. Have you ever held a baby when it's first born? Like within the first, weeks or so, when you hold it, like you can feel its aura, like it's so freaking powerful. If you're a mother, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe even if you're a father as well, you know what I'm talking about. Like when you hold a baby when it's first born, you can feel the emanation of like pure love, like high vibration. So that is you. That is the true you. Now, what's happened is, as soon as you're born, you get injected with like vaccines and like, they start, doing all this stuff to you. Like the first person to hold you is not even your mom or whatever it is to touch you is, the doctor, the surgeon or whatever it's called. And so immediately we start getting disempowered. We start learning about the world. We go to school and we have to sit and cross our arms, right? And learn and listen. Like, listen to me. I'm the authority. You're the little one. You're the little one. You listen to me, right? I'm the adult. That's why we have to be careful as parents, to make sure it's not like too authoritarian to make them feel less. You want to make your kids feel important and loved. Okay. And so, we got the authoritarian energy. We start learning lessons in school. We're not taught love. We're not taught compassion. We're not taught how to balance our emotions and use our minds in order to be focused, and to how to talk to ourselves, how to communicate with ourselves. We're not taught any of this stuff. And so over time, we're just taught the system. But we're not taught our system, God's system, source's system. We're not taught a system that's conducive with truth, with love, with compassion. And so we're out of harmony. We become out of harmony. And so that disempowers us, and we think we don't have the level of power that we know we truly have. We have ego-based power. We have power that's based on the system and what the system has taught us. We don't have true power. We have power that's based on, fake confidence and acting out and being a certain way. And so ego-based power, someone can look confident and be portrayed as confident and all this stuff because they're acting a certain way. Maybe they're walking a certain, oh, that person looks really confident. But maybe they just train their ego to be that way. And what's deeper down is an insecurity, a subconscious insecurity that they're not enough and they have to show up a certain way in order to be that way. And what I would say is, like, on the other side of the spectrum, is that you are just fully accepting of yourself, your habits, your attributes, your flaws, your wins, what's great about you. You're just accepting of all parts of you, your lower self, your higher self, all parts of you. Is just you're accepting of it, and that brings true confidence and true power. Because as a baby, you just totally 100% accepted who you are. It's just like a golden heart, and you shining bright, and you're just pure love. And so when you get back to that pure loveness, that pure love energy within inside of you, and you dismantle all of these belief systems and ideas about yourself and about the world and all this stuff, you get back to that core, you get back to that sweetness, you get back to that gold energy, you get back to that power. And in that power, you thrive, you feel amazing, you feel like a high vibration. And so now you're expressing in the world, as we know, as confidence and power and like all of this stuff. But in actuality, you're just pure love. You just love yourself, and you're expressing unconditional love onto the world and onto others without really doing anything at all. You're just being. You're not needing to do anything. You're not needing to act a certain way. You're not needing to help people or anything like that. You just emanate this certain energy, and that is impressing upon the world love. And so just through your vibrational frequency, you're bringing a lot of love onto the world. And so the key understanding here on getting to that place where you are emotionally strong, mentally strong, and you're bulletproof is to go into the love. Okay, so dismantling any belief systems, ideas, concepts, personalities, values that don't align with who you truly are. And you may have watched on my video, I had a download, I woke up and I had this download, and this quote came to me. Is it 100% practical for me to be anything less than love? Is it 100% practical for me to be anything less than love? And so if you ask yourself that question for 21 days and you keep on repeating that, you'll realize that there is no reason for you to be anything less than love. There is no valid reason for you to be anything less than love. And so when you can realize that, now you're operating on complete love or above. And as you operate on that level, we can look at people like Sadhguru or Eckhart Tolle. You can see that that's where they operate. They just operate on pure love. Okay, and this energy is almost like a protective energy. It's like a power, it's like a strength, it's like a confidence, it's like I don't care, it's like a nonchalant, it's like an amazingness. It's because you just feel fully, you're totally accepting, and you feel empowered. Right? And so that's where we can work towards. That's what we can work on. We can work towards that. I mean, as you begin working on it now, you take those steps, you start to feel better, and you start to build that a bulletproof emotional capacity, mental capacity, through just being love. It's not no technique. It's not no, I'm gonna, visualize myself as confident or anything like that. It's more about dismantling any ideas that says you're not that. Okay, because that's the truth of the matter, is it's already in you. And so instead of layering fake confidence based on what the world has taught you onto your mind, that I am confident now or feel a certain way now, is coming and emanating from a really core place. And it's not necessarily a program that you've got in your subconscious mind, a program that you've installed in your subconscious mind. It's just something that you're naturally operating on. All right, so that's where true power lies, is within you, and understanding that you are source and you are the universe. You are the center of the universe. You are powerful. You are love and light. You are joy. You are prosperous. You are everything, and it's all within you here and now. All right, so yeah, and that's about it for this video. If you want to get your free subconscious mind diagnosis session, you can go do that at neutralityshifting.com. There'll be a link here or in the description. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.